Welcome back to my personal vlog. If you didn't watch the first video, my name is Brandon Bell, and I explained myself briefly in the last video. And along the course of these videos, you'll probably get to know me deeply, and I'll probably discover things about myself that I didn't know. But, yeah, I'm just been in my room all day, being lazy, enjoying my Saturday off. I do work all through the week, making that moolah, you know what I'm saying. But something caught my eye today. Someone reposted a picture on Facebook, and I really liked it because it didn't matter what religion you were, what ideology you had, you could be anyone, and this applies to you. It is called The Rules for Being Human, handed down from ancient Sanskrit. I don't know what that part's about, but it's probably just some ancient piece of paper some dude wrote back in the day. But I don't know, as I read it, it just seemed like it was applicable to everyone. Such as, there's 9 points, 9 rules for it, and the first one is you will receive a body. You may like it or not, but it will be yours for the entire period round. This is very true. You're gonna be born with whatever body you get, and you have to deal with it until you die. If you hate your curly hair, well, you may be able to straighten it, but it's not going to be completely straight. You may hate your weight, which you could help if you wanted to. But regardless, you do get one body, and that's it. The second one is you will learn lessons. You are enrolled in a full-time informal school called life. Each day in the school, you will have the opportunity to learn lessons. You may like the lessons or think them irrelevant and stupid. I think everything is relevant. Everything. Your family, your problems, your blessings, And it is up to us to learn them. I think they're given to us for a purpose, to learn them and to better ourselves and, become a better human being. Number 3, there are no mistakes, only lessons. I guess this is a continuation of number 2. Growth is a process of trial and error, experimentation. The failed experiments are as much part of the process as experiment that ultimately works, which further proves the point. A lesson is repeated until it is learned. That is very true. It's, what is that saying, where insanity is repeating the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. And I think that can expand not just in human beings, but society as well. The government, the school system. That should have been changed a long time ago. Anyways, number 5, learning lessons does not end, which further proves the point. There's no part of life that does not contain lessons. If you're alive, there are lessons to be learned. Another good point. There is no better than here. When you're there has become here, you will simply obtain another there that will again look better than here. Now, I've experienced this from a point of view. My cousin said he was going to get out of here. He's tired of this place, small town. He wanted to go to a town called Springfield. By the way, I live in southeast Missouri. I don't know if I mentioned that in the other video. I probably did. Anyways, I live in southeast Missouri, and Springfield is in southwest Missouri, and it's a very big town, very big hip town, and he wanted to go there. And so he went there, and he came back in a week. He really missed home, and he didn't think it was so bad here, after all, because you have the same problems when you go there. And that is very true. You have the same problems, anywhere you go. But in my opinion, if I have to deal with problems, I want it to be in a place I want to live. I feel like it's just kind of like, why eat the same food over and over again when you could try other things, and you never knew it could be the next best thing you've ever had. It does the same thing. It replenishes your body, you know, satisfies your hunger. But sometimes you have a preference for things. Others are merely mirrors of you. You cannot love or hate something about another person unless it reflects to you something you love or hate about yourself. So, yeah, it's just like a mutual respect for other humans. Just because someone was brought up a different way doesn't mean they don't deserve the same respect as you, whether, they're atheists, whether they're Satanists, whether they're um, Hinduists, or I don't even know if that's a word. Anyways, believe in Hinduism. Um, you know, I, I think we should respect all of them because, maybe there isn't a right answer, maybe there is, but, which, by the way, my beliefs, I was born and raised in a Southern Baptist church, um, Christian, and a lot of people say that Christians are very narrow-minded and whatnot, but I mean, I like people. I like learning about people, um, and I like understanding other people's point of views. I just have here it comes again, preference of Christianity. Um, I believe as Christians that we need to love other people regardless of what they believe, not tell them that they're wrong all the time, although, it is what, some people do. How can I explain? There's rules to every religion, you know, but a lot of those rules are very generalized, so they're kind of similar in each religion. But anyways, the main thing about Christianity that I believe in is to love people. What you make of your life is up to you. Very true. Your life can suck. It can just be a garbage can that you live in and you eat out of, but it's all up to here. You know, um, you deal with the hand that you're dealt, and it's up to you to make the best of it or make it better. I mean, you can just stand up and make it better for yourself. That's the only way you can do it. This world is unfair. You can't get everything you want, but if you put in some hard work, I believe you'll get somewhere and find some sort of happiness. And the last one, the answers lie inside of you. It doesn't lie inside of the next big computer, man. Anyways, the next big computer, it doesn't lie in, the next fancy car, or, it doesn't lie in making a bunch of money or satisfying anyone else. It lies in you. Your happiness comes from you because you are all you have. You are what you are. You are your perspective. And that is so extreme and uncomprehendable to me that it's just crazy to think about that you are a being, you know. You can make the world whatever you want it. And if you want answers, you got to look in yourself. You got to go out there, you got to try new things, and you got to see what you like, and then you'll find the answers.